Positive thoughts and belief attract positive things, while negative thoughts and beliefs attract negative things. Hi, ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to Dominion Wealth Zone. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you another wonderful and very important topic about life. Dominion Wealth Zone aims to empower men and women to become their best in life. Please do consider to subscribe and to hit the notification button as you listen to this. Today, I'm going to be talking on how to attract success. How to attract success. In life, everyone wants to be successful, but only a few people attract success. Only a few people attract success by what they do. And it is your actions or your inactions that makes you to attract success. Now, there's a principle of life. It's called the law of attraction. If you put a magnet in a space, every metal within the magnetic field will be attracted, will be moved onto that magnet. The magnet will not live where it is, but the metals will come and meet the magnet. The same thing with the law of attraction. Positive thoughts and belief attract positive things, while negative thoughts and beliefs attract negative things. Therefore, today I'm going to be sharing with you how can you attract success. I'll say this before I continue. There was one time someone who collects bean, a bean man in the UK, he won lottery of £8 million. £8 million he won. And in 5 years, he went back to pushing beans because he lost that money. He won it and he lost it because he does not have the capacity and the ability and what we call the grace as Christians in order to attract success. He had the money, but he doesn't have the ability to multiply. So it does not matter the volume or the amount of money you have. As I'm talking to you today, you might have £10. Before the end of the year, that's in the next 6 months, in your account, you can boast about £10,000, depending on what you do or what you don't do. So I've got 7 steps or 7 ways to attract success. Number 1 is to believe in yourself. You've got to believe in yourself, believe in your abilities, believe in who you are, believe in what you can learn, believe in your dispositions, believe in who you are. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody will believe in you. One thing I know about successful people is this. Successful people are people who believe in themselves, who tell themselves, I know I am going to succeed. I know I am going to make it. I know it's going to work for me. I know everything will be right for me. So you need to believe in yourself. Stop comparing yourself with others. You can learn from them. You can emulate them. You can copy them if they are doing something that you like and something that is good. But the first thing is to believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody will believe in you. Number 2, you need to stop complaining about everything and start fixing things. Rich people fix things. Poor people complain about things. Rich people take actions. Poor people, they end up disgruntled. So stop complaining about everything and start fixing things. And one thing I know is that some of the things that you fix or that you correct, there might be an indicator or indication to where your success lies. Look at probably something that is not working in your area. Probably, let's take an example of your kids are not being taught very well in school and you're not happy with what the teacher is doing. Now, you've told the teacher, these are the things I expect, and you're still not getting the best result. Now, You can start teaching them from home. And once your children start improving, then you can now tell other people, oh, I coach my children, I'm a teacher, and I charge X amount of money. I know someone in the UK who started this method, and today she's literally feeding on that. So stop complaining about everything and start fixing things. There's something you're called or you are made to fix. Take a step. Take a step. And one of the things I complain about when I got to the UK about 20 years ago is that the type of creams that are in this country, they are not the kind of cream that are good for us. And the ones that are good for us, they are very expensive. So I thought, and I spoke to somebody in Africa, and before I say Jack Robinson, this person can now manufacture cream and selling on a large scale. Now I don't have time to do that. If I have the time, I will have gone into that. You understand? So stop complaining about things and start fixing things. Number 3, spend wisely. Spend wisely. Before you spend, make sure you have budgeted. A lot of us don't budget. We just spend with impulse. We spend with emotion. We sit on something we're not planning to buy. We just go to buy. No, that thing you want to buy, always have what I call a 2-day spending principle. If you want to buy something, wait for 2 days. After 2 days, if you still have the urge or the feeling and the need to buy, then you can buy. After 2 days, if you can do without that thing, and you might have, or you might be able to see the alternatives or the reason why you don't have to buy. Can I tell you something? Most of the clothes that we buy, as a matter of fact, some of them they are in our wardrobe for 6 months without we using them. So spend wisely. You want to succeed? Spend wisely. You know what happens to people is that when their income increases, their standard of living increases. That's one of the easiest way to poverty. That's why I remember there was one time, 1992, I was earning 800 naira rather. I was in Nigeria. I was earning 800 naira and I couldn't save. In 1996, 4 years after, I was earning 5,000 naira then. And still, I could not save. I remember I was in my office in a place called Ikoyi after Victoria Island, or just before Victoria Island rather. And I sat down and I said, 4 years ago, I was earning 800. Now, this is 4 years down the line. I'm still single, I'm still a bachelor, I still live in my father's house, and I was earning 5,000 naira. Why do I not have a bank account? Right from my office on that day, because I always have money with me, I drove straight to a place called Falomo Shopping Complex. That's the First Bank of Nigeria. There, I opened an account on that day. At that, the guy there said, oh, you don't have a passport photo, we'll not be able to open your account. I said, just open this account. I want to put this 500 naira there. Next week, I'll come with a passport picture. Don't worry, I just put the money there. I need to open it today. And that's how I had my savings account then. Because every money I got in those days, I just spend it. So spend wisely. And before you spend, use the 2-day spending principle. It's a 2 days test. Do I need this money? Do I need to spend it? I remember in those days, I was very young. I get my salary, I pay my tithe out of it. Then the rest, I just live off it. Fast food, I was the only one working among my friends. So you need to spend wisely. Choose before you spend that money. Have a budget. There's a series I taught on budget. You can watch on that. Number 4, take positive steps now. Take positive steps now. There's a Chinese proverb that says that the journey of 1,000 miles starts by taking a step. I'm going to add something to that. The journey of 1,000 miles starts by taking a step in the right direction. That's why I said take positive steps. Don't take steps because you could be taking negative steps. Take positive steps now. Avoid saying I'm going to do it tomorrow. I'm going to do it next week. No, start something. You want to start a business? Even if you don't have capital, I believe you have £1. But I'm in the UK, that's why I'm saying pound or $1. Go to the shop, buy a notebook, and write the name of your business there. ABC Limited. Write what your business is going to be doing, write it there. The resources you're going to need, write it there. The customers you're going to be, or the clients you will need, write them there. These are the things I did before I started one of my companies. I remember I went to London. I had no money to go. I used my credit card in order to buy a train ticket to go to London. I got to London, had an appointment with someone who runs a training company, sat down with him, and he gave me some ideas of how he started. I wrote everything down. I still do not have the money. I came back to Yorkshire. I settled down. I remember I was in church one day and I was discussing with a lady. I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do that. The next thing she told me, she said, look, my company is shutting down and they want to sell their computers. Ask me, how much did I buy a computer? I bought computers then from that company, £20 and £30. I remember I bought about 20 computers. I bought their desk, I bought their thing, and before you know, we started off. Today, that company has turned over millions of pounds just by taking a positive step in the right direction. If I was saying, I have no money, where will I get the money? Or it's not going to work, nothing is going to work. So take positive steps now. Number 5, read about successful people and successful businesses. Read about successful people and businesses. It's a principle of life. Readers are leaders. One of the things I do is when I see someone successful, I go to read their biography. I go to read what they have done, where they are, their background, their challenges. And if there's any video about them, I listen to that video. Because that I'm learning from them. So read about successful people and about successful businesses. Read about their challenges, the things they have done. And with doing that, you will find out you'll be able to attract success. And if you have them around you, consult them, contact them, speak with them, learn from them, and they're going to help you. Number 6, surround yourself with high-value people. Surround yourself with high-value people. As someone said, if you have 5 idiots around you, there are actually not 5 idiots there are 6 because you are the 6th idiot. So surround yourself with people who have high value, people that can challenge you, people who understand life, people who know how to achieve what they want, people who are serious-minded, people who are going somewhere, people who are not whiling away time, people who are positive about life. Look at your circle of friends today. As I'm talking to you, you can take your phone, check your phone. Who are the last 5 people that you have called, or the 5 people that you call regularly? The 5 people you chat with, the 5 people you talk to almost every day. Who are they? You understand? They are an indicator to where you're going to end. And finally, avoid procrastination. If you want to attract success, ladies and gentlemen, you cannot afford to procrastinate. Procrastination is the thief of time. Obviously, what that means is delay is dangerous. Because today was the tomorrow you spoke about yesterday. And the power you have is the power of today. Tomorrow is not guaranteed for anyone, and yesterday is gone. So today is a potential opportunity for you to be able to create a brighter tomorrow. And what you're going to be tomorrow is going to be determined by what steps you are taking today. So avoid procrastination. Avoid putting forth what you're supposed to do tomorrow today. Do it now. Do it today. So if you take these 7 steps, ladies and gentlemen, I believe in a short while, you will see that success will be coming to you. You will not need to run after success. We are not called, or we're not meant to run after success, because you can never meet it. But when you position yourself and you do these 6, 7 things, success will come naturally to you and you'll be able to attract it. Please do not forget to subscribe and to hit the notification button so that you can get benefit anytime I bring any other video to you. Thank you so much and have a wonderful, wonderful day. I see you on the successful side.